Welcome to Paul's Take. This is a 2023 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon with 33-inch tires on it in fabulous blue. Powered by a 3.6-liter V6 that produces 285 horsepower. Plenty of ground clearance. This is bone stock and brand new. It's got cool headlights. Rubicon hood. I think overall it looks the same as a 2022, but this one is a 2023. So it's better. The red tow hooks. BF good wrench, all-terrain tires. Enough room for a stroller and other things. It's a recovery gear bag for your stuff. And over here, if you're wondering, some stats, here it is. Shows you the width, the height, the water fording, made in the US of A. Look at all that room, tons of room back there. Even enough room for a baby seat. Red stitching cloth seats on this one. Controls for the windows. USB ports and a, what's that? Whoa, I didn't know I had a 120 volt power plug and 2 cup holders. You can hang things on these in a little pouch. Interior, power windows, power door locks, manual seats, the gauges. Very nice. Jeep, there's only one, unless you have 2 Jeeps. Then you will have 2.
That's the largest one. I think it's 8 inches.
8 inches. Climate control, very nice. It has nice touch feel to it. Ooh, turn that down. Windows controls in the middle. Again, 12 volt cigarette lighter adapter. And here's all the cool controls for your off-roading. You got rear only. Oh, front and rear only. Got it. Yeah. Then disengage. Okay. Off-road plus, which, do we figure out what that does?
Yeah, so in 4 high, it messes with your throttle response. And in 4 low, it's kind of the same thing, but it removes the traction control, engages your like off-road menu on your display and stuff. So just small things. Yeah.
Sway bar, so you can disengage your sway bar. Auxiliary ports, so you can add lights or pumps or winches. No winches. This one is a manual transmission, which is the only one you should get if you're a real man or a real woman. And there's your shifter. Cup holders. And the interior is really cool, that red, kind of retro. Love it. All right, take it for a look.
Right, just don't do a donut. No.
Why not?
I live here. You're gonna see.
They don't know you live here.
Like hell.
You can park it in I'll be very good.
Alright, cool.
Okay, let's
Can you tell that
There you go. Rather.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Here.
First time driving manual.
Yeah, it definitely feels a little different than mine, but not bad. I think Marie subconsciously getting used to it. Try that way.
So you notice the gear ratios. Can you tell the difference?
Well, that was second gear.
That was second gear, yeah.
Yeah, it feels. Let's see, I'm gonna stop and try the first gear again. All right, first gear.
I think I'm pointing this at you.
You know, so I'm not used to it because I'm afraid I'm gonna go in reverse. I think so. Oh, here it is. I just got.
Yeah, don't toggle the thingy.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's definitely
right.
Yeah,
Low.
it's geared low. So you're not gonna stall that. Very compliant. Yeah, definitely less Jeepy feeling than my Jeep.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my Jeep feels a lot Jeepier.
It's
a
more
lot more
refined.
tame, but it still feels like it's still fun and it wants to go back off the dirt, on I'm not sure. I guess you have to get used to that little switch thing.
Yeah.
Because some automatics have that to move the vehicle, to move the thing. And I want to push it whenever I want to go, but I was like, no.
I mean, I kind of wish it was like the
What?
like the Volkswagens, where you have that press down on the. That'd be cool.
Well, that's
Sorry, I don't know where I'm
You
pointing
should
this.
do both. Like you push it and press it down.
Put in a code.
In a code for reverse.
Yeah, exactly. Biometrics, the whole thing.
Yeah, I swear to God, my first gear is like your second gear.
It's insane.
Reference, I have a 2013 with 35-inch tires. It's a sport. The gears have not been changed, so it's the first gear is too high for the wheels.
The Jeep did great in the little residential neighborhood doing 25 miles an hour. Now, we took it to the city to see how it goes in the city life. So this is downtown Indianapolis, checking out the sights. And so far, it's performing wonderful. And one definite benefit of being in a vehicle that's kind of sitting up a little higher than everybody else and such great visibility, you can really rubberneck and see all the sights. We then jumped on the freeway to see how it handles in the freeway traffic. Going at high speeds, will the Jeep be controllable? Will it be too loose? Will we fly out of the lanes? Will we roll over on a gust of wind? Well, no, it drove great. And it handled well. It is a much nicer, tamer Jeep. So the Jeep does well in areas where it's not so Jeepy. This is more its style. The country road, windy, scenic, beautiful. How does it perform? Like glue. It is a pleasure driving this thing through the countryside. So Jeep can be used as a normal vehicle on city streets, on the highway, the countryside, on the roads. Now see it where it really belongs, off-roading.
So we're here, first time taking this brand new 2023 Jeep Rubicon on a trail. How do you feel?
Terrified.
Stop thinking some babies.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Officially at, was it Redbird's? Redbird Off-Road Trail for the Honor Badge, Jeep Honor Badge trail number. I don't know what number it is, do you?
No. There's two of them that we're gonna do.
There's actually 4 here.
Oh yeah, 4.
We'll see how many we do.
Terrified.
So excited.
What's going on over here?
What you doing?
I gotta no. That's it.
All right.
All right, not too bad.
No, it doesn't seem nearly as bad as I was hoping.
That's because I haven't raced a clutch yet.
I don't think you're in gear.
Yeah, I'm all the way out. Oh yeah, I am in neutral. Oh, I'm in a terrible spot to be in.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's not 4 low.
It's your put in.
Yeah, it's in neutral.
Shouldn't force it.
Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me, Ray.
Yeah, let me move the vehicle a little bit. Give me a little, push it back forward. Sometimes it gets funny.
Okay, here's what's going on. My brother had stopped the vehicle and then tried to put the Jeep into 4 low.
There it goes.
But it wasn't meshing with the gears. So I got out and gave a little push, just enough
That was weird.
to
Okay,
move
yeah,
the
just
gears
enough.
You shouldn't have
so
to,
it
like, force it,
can
though, but just
slide
sometimes
into
you gotta-
place.
Slide it in a little bit. Oh my lord! Holy heck.
Told you it was safe. Idling.
I am just idling.
Wow, this is so slow. This is way slower than mine.
I wonder how much it'd take to stall.
Yeah, you could. I don't think you can stall this thing. No gas. Just idling and 4-wheel drive low.
Now let's put on the off-road plus.
Big difference. Okay, we're never gonna get there now. Way bar, disconnect.
Oh, I probably have to be at a stop for it to kick in.
No, dude. No, it's engaged.
It's good.
Oh, here we go.
Sway barn.
I see some obstacles already.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
way.
dang.
Oh shit.
Does it feel gooey?
Oh, I love that, yeah. Oh, yep, I'm slipping. It's all good. Oh, it keeps going up.
This is so narrow.
Oh, nice.
Jeez.
I am terrified. All right, so we're gonna go left. Keep it easy. They're moderate. Breathe easy.
It handled it well. It did.
It
No
did.
problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be bad. Nice.
Next step. Sure, hopefully just help us. Ruts.
I see the rut. Is that way 3 or this way 3? You guys do the same thing? Oh my. Oh, I'm centered, dude.
No way. Really?
All right, let me.
Can you go back?
No, hold on. I don't know if my sway bars are connected. Oh, I can't put on my. Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Right center.
Shit, I'm fucking centered.
Wow, I'm surprised. All right, try to go back.
Is he behind me? No.
Yeah. And then come up to your driver's side a little bit.
All right, here we go.
You gotta get up on the feet.
Dude. Damn it.
Driver, you're not listening to me.
I can't go much further, driver. Hold on.
Yeah. Go back. I would just go up higher. Just lay up in here.
I don't like it. It's uncomfortable, man.
No, you don't like it?
I can't see.
Yeah. Well, it's not bad. I mean, this is pretty. Once you get over that part, it's not bad.
All right, well, let me let this guy forward, and then I'm just gonna try the traction boards if anything. Oops. Uh-oh. Now I'm dead. Great.
No, try the other way.
Well, the other way is not good.
Locked?
Yeah. Front, rear. Fuck. Great.
Give me a little push.
Okay.
I'll go push you back. Don't run me over.
Okay.
All right, go for it. Back.
Keep going. All right, that's it. It's not going anywhere. Traction boards. I don't know why I even put on the Can you grab them or should I get out of the car?
I'm tired.
Yeah, grab the traction boards. There it is.
How low did you inflate your tires to?
Hello?
Yeah.
Like 18, 17. Let's do 3D. Ooh, that ain't much better at all.
Pub road. Yeah. Probably.
Yep. Yay! We made.
Campfire.
Yeah, we should probably head back, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Alrighty, here I am. On the top of this cliff. Very scary. On the edge of the world.
So my conclusion of the 2023 Jeep Rubicon. I loved it. Of course I would. I'm a Jeep guy. I have a 2013 Wrangler. Of course I'm going to like a brand new Jeep Rubicon. But it did have some issues. For one, I wasn't crazy about the shifter where it has that little lever underneath. I keep wanting to grab it and squeeze it. And then going in reverse, it just, I don't know. I prefer the old school where you just crank it over to the side. And you don't talk about. Anyways, that's one. Number two. It didn't go into gear. It didn't go into low. It had a little problem with going into low gear. That can be scary. I actually did test drive a Jeep once, and it wouldn't go into low gear. And we literally had to walk back to the dealership because after it wouldn't go into low gear, it would go back into drive or any gear. It was just stuck. But that was the automatic. This is a manual transmission. And after the little budge, it worked. So hopefully it was just a fluke. And hopefully if it does happen again, it's just as easily to be resolved. Never happened on my Jeep, but I don't know. And the third thing, if you're going to do some serious trail riding, even though this is a Rubicon, it's trail rated, it wouldn't hurt to go 35-inch tires and like a 2-inch lift at least. I have a 35, so 2-inch lift, and I would have got stuck like we did. We got, what do you call it? We got stuck because the breakover angle isn't that much. Besides that, love the vehicle, great potential, and I really think that he could have really got over that obstacle even without the lift if he was willing to listen to me, and he didn't. And that is my take on the 2023 Jeep Rubicon. Loved it. Can't stop thinking of it. Thanks for watching Paul's Take. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and please hit like, subscribe for more videos. Thanks again for watching Paul's Take.